Hi guys, here we are for another Top 10 2021. This time another year has passed and we're getting old. I'm getting old, you are getting old. If you haven't done it, please take a second to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so 2021. I had great expectations. In reality, for me, what happened is that lots of great single songs from great artists. Of course, that's my opinion. You have yours and you tell me yours in the comments. But a few great albums. So I'm very happy about single songs. There is a top 10 on giventorock.com, so go and check it out. In this video I'll talk about albums. So let's start with position number 10, otherwise it gets too long. You know, Senjutsu, I'm not very happy about this album, but it's an Iron Maiden album. It's always quality music that I like, really like certain songs. For me, the album is too long. Go and check the review if you haven't seen my review about this album, if you want to know more about my opinion. Anyway, it's always an Iron Maiden. It's an event. It's always good to hear Bruce Dickinson singing and Steve Harris playing and all the rest. So I give this one position number 10. Position number 9, you've seen it maybe as a preview behind me. It's Tremonti or Tremonti in Italian with this strange cover. This is Marching in Time. It's the usual pros and cons of every Tremonti record. For me, a little too long, could have been shorter, but lots of great songs. If we pick up 3-4 songs from every Tremonti album, it would have been a masterpiece. So this one, Marching in Time, especially the title track. It's one of the best songs of Tremonti, and I don't understand why he doesn't use these good songs for Alter Bridge. Position number 8 for Jerry Cantrell and Bryson. It's a solo album, of course. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. It's what a solo album should be. I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's a masterpiece, but I really enjoyed and listened to it a lot, because it's got something from the band Alice in Chains, but it's even very personal. Some songs, like the last one, I love it. They are really personal, very enjoyable from start to finish. I really enjoyed this album and I listen to it a lot, so that's why it's number 8 of my chart. It's always controversial talking about Greta Van Fleet. This album is called The Battle at the Garden's Gate. Sorry, I forgot the title. This one, it's dark. So from this album, I think I'm starting appreciating Greta Van Fleet. Overall, a little too long, but great quality music. And there is one song in particular that I love, is Light My Love, one of the best songs of the year in my opinion. Go and listen to it. It's a ballad, power ballad. They're growing up, they're getting better for me. Again, maybe a couple of songs, because the album is more than an hour long. I would have cut, as always, some songs, but if they continue this way, it's gonna be good for the future. Very enjoyable, the Vintage Caravan, Monuments. It's not a famous band at all. This one doesn't have great songs in my opinion, but it's very enjoyable from start to finish, as I always say for good albums. And especially there's something that I like. It's about the general sound, the sounds of guitar. I love it. You listen to this album a lot, and I recommend it if you don't know this band, the Vintage Caravan. Great cover, by the way. I really recommend it. Great band, great sound. That's the thing that I like most about the band. The album is called Monuments. I don't change the scenario here, and we still enjoy this very good looking cover for Halloween. Michael Kiske, all united again. This is the real cover. I was a little disappointed because from the singles, from the first 2 singles, Skyfall and especially Fear of the Fallen, I would have expected a masterpiece like those 2 songs. Instead, it's meh, but still a good album, and it's good to hear Michael Kiske and Kay Hansen back in the band. So hopefully this can be a new start from another chapter. You know, it's a starting point for maybe a better album in the future. Anyway, it's a good album. I complain too much, but it's a good album. Halloween. The Darkness, Motor Heart, position number 4. It's same as Tremonti, same pros and cons for every album. 3, 4, 5 songs very good, at least for me. Of course, we always talk about my taste, so you tell me yours. Especially the first part of the album is great, with the title track Welcome to Glasgow. The first 3 songs are great, then some songs are a little meh, but anyway, it's a good album with the usual spirit by The Darkness. Long live The Darkness, one of the, you know, young bands bringing out the spirit of rock and roll, pure rock and roll. Position number 3 for Accept, Too Mean to Die. You can't go wrong lately with Accept. I really like this part of their career. I like the sound, very heavy, very rough. And starting from the cover, an amazing cover. Look how good is this cover. Lots of good songs, title track, very good spirit, heavy metal spirit, and very enjoyable from start to finish. Lately I'm enjoying every album by Accept, and I enjoyed this one as well. So Too Mean to Die, recommended, one of the best albums of the year. Position number 2 for Miles Kennedy, The Ides of March. You can see Miles in this cover, where it is showing a little his age right now, but of course we are all showing our age, right? So this is a good solo album, showing some Alter Bridge side and some more relaxed side, like, you know, the previous one was more ukulele and vocals, more acoustic. This one is more in the middle. I prefer this one. To me, it's a great album with great songs. The Ides of March, the title track, is one of the best songs he wrote. So again, as I said with Mark Tremonti, they should use these songs to make another masterpiece. I mean, I'm talking about Alter Bridge, instead of, to me, that's my opinion, releasing great songs solo. So I don't understand why they're doing that, but The Ides of March is a masterpiece. Listen to the song, and there are other good songs as well. So great album by Miles Kennedy, very good. The benefits of lockdown, Joe Bonamassa. Again, I'm not a fan of Joe Bonamassa, but he's winning every year and is releasing an album a year basically, and there's nothing you can say about this album. It's very well produced, even if Kevin Shirley is there. Very good sound, he sings very well, he plays really well. The songs, there are 4 or 5 songs that are amazing. Maybe the last part of the album is a little too long, but it's one of the albums that when you listen to it, you have nothing bad to say, because it's so well made. It looks like I'm a Bonamassa fan, not at all, but when I listen to these albums, it's like I surrender. So this one, Time Clocks, it's superb quality music. You can't go wrong with Joe Bonamassa as well lately. Notches, the title track, lots of good songs. So this is my preference, these are my preferences for this year, 2021, right? Yeah, 2021. So you let me know yours, guys. What's the album that you like the most? Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Let's talk about music as always. And that's it. Please subscribe to the channel, and that's it, guys. Rock on.